Elisha Brown. This first segment is called Love No Chaser, and it's about two sexes understanding each other. You know, there's times where we don't understand what a man is thinking. Sometimes he may not fully understand what a woman is thinking. So, this show is going to present that by asking and answering questions. Let's get it. What is something you want the opposite sex to understand when having a disagreement?
Like, fight over something small or something so big that you can actually fix. You shouldn't, I would say it may take some time for you guys to chill down and come back and talk to it, but it's always, best to get some type of agreement, on what y'all need to accomplish with altercation if y'all have some giant disagreement with something, And I know some disagreements are just quite obvious, you should have never done that, but I can't say life happens, but it's just nothing but communication towards that whole ordeal, I should say. So
I can add to that. I think to almost clarify it, I feel or go a little bit in a different way, but still keep that same concept. I feel that when we get into arguments or altercations, emotions should be a little bit dialed down for women, and maybe for men, maybe we should dial it up a little bit, because we always get the complaint that we are not emotional enough, and we're complaining about them being too emotional. So I feel it should be more of a balance. If you together, if you really love this person or you really care about this person, you should be able to dial down your emotions, or I should be able to, as a man, invest myself a little bit more emotionally to understand where you come from. Empathy more so. Not sympathy, but empathy. Just understanding each other and actually okay, it's not always my way. I could be open to somebody else's opinion or whatever they're saying. And I think a lot more things would be more accomplished if emotions was just dialed down a little bit, and you can take it from a perspective of my perspective, like a man. You can hop in my shoes, and then I can hop in your shoes. I can do that more so if you're not so emotional and you just blaming everything on me. And I'm just, when that happens, I'm just gonna shut down and just be unemotional. At all, I'm gonna turn into the robot, yeah, whatever.
I got something for you like that. What about
2 hours later?
When a woman can state their opinion, but a lot of women can't take what they give.
True.
You get what I'm saying? What if you're dealing with somebody that's emotional like you are? You feel me? So you can give your rawest opinion, but you can't take what you dishing out.
Yeah.
So then what?
That's where the understanding come in.
Cause a woman feel I'ma give this man this, and he's supposed to take it.
Cause he a man.
Cause he a man.
Yeah.
But we got emotions too, though.
Yeah.
So is it all right for a woman to just to let you have it?
Just tear you down.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, women did fight for equal rights now, so
They don't act like that.
But when a man give it to you raw, now you hurt my feelings, or you tearing me down. But you can give it to me raw.
exactly. Oh my
You
God.
can give it to me.
And you just supposed to eat it,
Yeah,
right?
eat it. Never mind that I got feelings just like you, but you gonna give it to me as raw as you can. But you can't take it as raw as I can give it to you.
We as men, we gotta start really understanding our role in the world, where we not supposed to play into that on no level. I got 6 sisters. I'm the only boy. I'm the oldest too. So I was seeing argument after argument in my household, and I'm like, what is happening? It's estrogen everywhere in my crib, and I'm like, bruh, I'm not supposed to be involved with half of this stuff y'all talking about. But then getting in relationships as I got older and seeing how women are, I kind of got to this thing where they was like, my son's much called me an alien. You will never get emotional. Everything with you was just for real, right?
Yeah, but that's how it was raised.
That's
It
a
feels
defense
like
system.
you was raised to not show no
You
feelings.
put that that suit on, it's like at the the day, I know you about to come to me with the biggest dagger you got. And I'm just sitting here like, let's get it. Come on in with it. And then once they let you have it, they look at you like, and I know you hurt. You like, that's it.
But if you do that, then they get even worse.
Yeah.
So what I'm asking you, when they giving it to you, it don't touch you in no way.
Oh yeah. On the inside, I'm stirred up. I'm on sweet Jesus of fire. But at the end of the day, I know that.
But what I'm saying is because being a man, we supposed to hide that emotion. This is what we're brought up. This is what we're told being brought up. We're not supposed to show emotion.
Yeah.
You feel me? You're not supposed to show that weak side. Just being a man, being a black man, you can't be weak.
But this is where you gotta know. Like one of my friends told me this a long time ago. I never forgot when he said this. He said, when somebody shows you who they are, believe them the first time.
Oh man.
So when a woman comes out of that and she starts trying to intentionally just hurt you. At that point, I'm like, come on, what else you got? 'Cause now I see it now. And at that point, I can keep myself calm enough to say, I'm about to say some real polite and educated things that you're gonna have to respond to, either come out of your emotional state or go harder at me. And at that point, you intentionally are making yourself look like a fool. Because I say, hey, I'm gonna come at you with love, and I'm gonna ask you what is the real problem. If we cannot communicate from this point on as adults, there's no reason for me to sit here and watch you just do this, because I haven't disrespected you. I haven't came out of my pocket to say anything rude or wrong. So now, this is your turn to let me know how can we move forward. If we can't move forward, all we're doing is going back that way, and I came from there. So where we going here? We're here on what? And at that point, they keep on, for sure. Because what's left to do after that? And for me, it was hard to get to that point. It's difficult to train yourself to say, you cannot hurt me with your words. Because as a man, like I said, we don't get any build up from anywhere. So when I'm back with my lady, I want to feel like, cool, the world can't hurt me here.
What if it's somebody you love?
Oh yeah, that's always what it is. Because the thing about your woman is, she feel like she can come at you and do all of that because why? You love her.
Emotional abuse is just as damaging as physical abuse. The only difference between the two is with physical abuse, you are wearing it on the outside for the world to see, and the other is felt deep inside. Others cannot see the bruises on your heart. Larry James. Stay tuned for the continuing of this episode every Wednesday at 7 p.m.